the tape for this lightweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Tony Ferguson.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Ferguson has been such a submission threat and successful striker in the UFC that people sleep on the fact that he does come in with wrestling credentials. 2-time collegiate All-American at Grand Valley State University. Nice low kick there from Tony Ferguson. Now we'll see if we get a level change here, DC. You know he mixes it up as well as any lightweight in this division. Just misses with the straight left hand.
Oh, nice elbow.
All right, so Dustin Poirier getting off to a pretty good start tonight, and all driven by that straight left hand.
Yeah, you know, Dustin Poirier is a right-handed guy, so he's pawing at you with the right jab, and then boom, he drops that right hand. We have seen him put some of the best fighters in the world on their back with that straight left hand. Good to see that Dustin Poirier is landing it early in this fight tonight. Oh, man, both of these guys can really take a shot. Nice block. Way to test the chin there. Landing a beautiful combination to the head.
Poirier gets hit with a kick.
Hands high, hands high.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Protect your right side.
Back and forth we go.
He's got to keep pressing here.
That shot blocked by Poirier. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch.
Nice level change by Poirier.
3 minutes to go. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike.
Push him on, push him on.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Ferguson. Oh, when you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Handcuffs.
Nice transition.
Ferguson's trying for a submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Good work, guys. Come on.
Oh, somehow, some way he's able to get out.
Look at that, Johnny. Gets to his side. That allows for him to slip the right arm out. He gets to his back. Now, he's in side control, but he's out of that deep submission attempt.
Poirier's eye is closing up. Well, he's got his back now. 2 minutes now to go. Ferguson is able to flatten him out. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Oh, right into mount. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep. Using a lot of good movement.
Busy as he looks to improve position here. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
He's got to find a way back to his feet.
Kick him off.
He's having his way with him here.
Hands up, protect your face.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Tony Ferguson.
Let's go hard.
Getting the mount here.
Oh, man, another ground strike gets through. It's going to be Motrin in the morning. The swelling starting to appear. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Poirier's head is out.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, hammer fist here by Poirier. First round winding down here. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
Look at the control of the posture as that big knee lands.
Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
All right, here we go with our second 5 minutes now. Round 2. Tony Ferguson versus Dustin Poirier. All right, so here we go with our next round. In the previous round, he rocked his opponent pretty good. We'll see if he can piggyback on that momentum.
Let's see if he can continue the onslaught. Right, his head is bad, but he cannot rush. He still has to understand that a live fighter is in front of him. Otherwise, he'll find himself on the wrong side of a knockdown.
All right, so Dustin Poirier with a nice 1-2 there, DC. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He has natural power in the right, but he's developed great power in the left. He's a problem, man. He's big, he's strong, and Dustin Poirier has unbelievably long arms for such a small guy. That's why the jab gets there so often, and it's so damaging to his opponents. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot.
Oh!
Another one!
Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strikes, the longer he can prolong his career.
Oh, his opponent's got to be more urgent here. That's going to hurt. Got to get out of there. Ferguson not having it, stays upright.
Oh, guillotine here. Oh, it's getting deep.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Poirier. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Different round and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen to this point in the fight. Nice. got to be careful here.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Ferguson's right back to the full mount.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. In the half guard, big ground and pound.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Great defense by this fighter.
20 seconds to go, round 2.
Let's go, bro. Stay busy on the ground for me. Stay
Poirier's in half guard now. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad.
Stay sharp, don't get relaxed. So wherever we're at, we're still...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Solid punch lands for him.
Oh, he lands. Oh, another ground strike gets through. Side control now. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunity.
Oh, he's got his back.
Hey, scramble, get up! Scramble, scramble, get up!
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender. On his back now, he's going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Oh, that was deep, but he got out.
That was beautiful submission defense by this guy.
And now he reverses position. Wow. All right, so the fighter's having a reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself.
Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's showing in his opponent's face with all that swelling.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
3 minutes to go in round 3. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, so that opened up a cut around his... All right, so he gets back to the feet. That was seemingly the only way he could win this fight. Down the stretch we come.
Down the stretch, but on the feet. He was not going to win this fight from his back. He needed to get up. That was step number 1. Step 2, find the finish.
Oh, what a head kick there as he lands Ferguson. Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
We passed the midway point of the third and final round. Poirier's eye is really not looking good right now, Daniel. Starting to swell shut. Oh! Power shots landing on both sides. And the chin's kicked. That is it! Tony Ferguson! That has got to feel good!
Holy!
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 8 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson!
Well, must-see TV every step of the way. El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson, getting his hand raised inside the octagon. That has become a familiar sight over the years. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Derek the Black Beast Lewis. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tom Aspinall.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here we go with round 1. The Black Beast with momentum on his side with another UFC start here tonight. Lewis, a very good starter, but has also gotten stronger in the past as fights go on. So if he does get one point accuracy on that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Big uppercut.
Good right hand.
All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to win? Just out of range with the big right hand. Frantic pace early on to this one. What a wild start to this fight, unless, of course, you like defense.
What a great fight so far. These guys are laying it all out on the line.
You gotta like that as a 2-time United States Olympian as he goes to the ankle pick to get the takedown.
I mean, it speaks to the wrestling acumen. Just the ability to find any takedown available. What a beautiful ankle pick. Big punch lands through the middle. He loaded up there on that high kick. Oh, big right hand.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
He checked that last one.
Swing and a big miss by Lewis.
Let's move. Let's recompose. Stay focused.
Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Central blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience... Oh, man, he's hurt. Big right hand.
Aspinall's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, a huge block there. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Oh, roundhouse kick lands.
Oh, nice body shot.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Unable to connect with a right hook. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Beautiful block there.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look...
Oh, he hurt him again. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Right now they separate. Lewis gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Under a minute now to go in round one. Oh, a nice straight there by Lewis.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, how about the judo toss there? It's not as easy as it looks, I can assure you.
Dominate those wrists.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle. Oh, now it's getting tight. It looks like he's trying to get this arm triangle. All he's got to do is get to the side. He's checking.
Oh, he got it. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Round two coming up next. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
You ready? You ready?
Second round here.
Beautiful body kick.
Aspinall gets hit with that hook. He's got to be careful here.
Look at the turnover in that kick. What a setup. He lands a beautiful flying knee.
Takedown defense holds up. And now some separation. Beautiful combination of punches to the head. He gets tagged again. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Well, we told you off the top that this boxer had plus takedown defense despite no wrestling background, and he's been able to keep the fight standing tonight.
You know, when people told me this, I didn't believe it. I had no doubt that this wrestler would get him to the ground. I've been proven wrong, and this boxer has shown beautiful takedown defense.
Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off with. There's the single. Aspinall's got the full mount.
Nice sub attempt.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
The triangle choke is locked in. This was a beautiful technique. He just has to get his feet locked behind his knees now. Generate pressure going up with his hips. Pulling the head down, and he'll get his opponent to tap.
Oh, looks like he's safe now.
Wow, that's crazy, because generally when you're that deep into a triangle, you do not escape, but he remained calm, and he found a way to get out and be safe again. Great job defensively. This is a terrible position.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Lewis. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Jonathan, he just gets up.
Making all these shots count. All right, side control now.
He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle.
Ooh, that looks tight. Oh, he got out. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Aspinall.
Oh, and he's attacking choke now. Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, he bails on the submission now. .90 seconds to go in the round. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
That was a slick transition.
The Black Beast getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Lewis. 30 seconds to go in round two.
Setting up a submission.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Working for that submission.
He's fighting hard, man. He's working hard to get the finish.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Big shots.
2 rounds in the books.
He beat you that last round. He's winning the slugfest. That's the type of fight he wants. And let him think this last round is how it's going to go. Lure him into a slugfest.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, that is a furious inside leg kick. You ever huge connection by him there?
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Oh! Oh!
I mean, wow.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Bruce Buffer has your decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 22 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Aspinall!
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC bantamweight champion, TJ Dillashaw. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC bantamweight champion,
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, when Poirier was the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion, he was hoping that this high-profile matchup with a returning TJ Dillashaw would materialize. He gets his wish here tonight. How do you think Jan stacks up?
Poirier is truly one of the most special talents we have seen in a long time, especially in the lighter weights in the UFC. His ability to do everything, his ability to really just break people down with his fight style is a true sight to behold. But when you watch him against TJ Dillashaw, you wonder, can he employ those same tactics? Can he do those same things that will ultimately break down Dillashaw? We have seen Dillashaw do exactly that against Hidden Morale, where the fight looks close and then sneakily, all of a sudden the guys are out. Both of these guys possess the skill. Let's see who can employ it tonight against the other.
Fast pace here in the early going. Nice job on the counter there, and this is really a tried and true counter striker who will try to use the over-aggressiveness of his opponents against them, and that's exactly what he did there to great effect. Oh!
An uppercut landed!
Oh, he's got it going tonight. Beautiful combination of strikes there by Poirier. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Big power shot there.
And they clinch. Look for him now to drop to a single leg to try to secure a takedown from his clinch position.
Oh, just missed on the overhand left. That might have done some damage.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Jab gets the attention of his opponent. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. You got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Nice punch by Dillashaw. Nice front kick there. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Oh!
He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
Oh, big left hand! So as we pull up some numbers here for you, 29 total strikes have landed for Poirier. So again, trying to bait his opponent in here, looking to set up yet another counter. Yes, that's exactly what he's doing. He wants and needs his opponent to strike first. Not always easy being a counter striker. The crowd can get on you a little bit, but he has not deviated from the game plan here tonight. Oh!
He got hurt again.
We can win this round. I need you to get the takedown.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
90 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, clipped him with the overhand.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Oh, man, another huge kick.
Nice punch there.
Head kick is blocked.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
Dillashaw's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities. Nice transition. Getting him out here.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts. Nice block. Punch went nowhere.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Nice jab by Petr Yan.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it. Way to hide that leg kick.
Nice punch from the clinch by Yan. Oh, picture-perfect body shot there. He's hurt.
I mean, that's unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Oh, separation from the clinch.
Oh, a nice straight there by Petr Yan. Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. He's doing a great job right now of landing strikes. He just now has to find the one that's going to end the night.
So the world-class TJ Dillashaw, you can't have a conversation about the greatest bantamweights of all time without mentioning the name TJ Dillashaw. Skill for skill, you might be looking at the best fighter in mixed martial arts. Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Under 3 minutes now to go here in round two. Just misses there with the left. Oh! Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Oh, nice jab by Petr Yan. Collar tie here in the clinch. All right, so Dillashaw's able to protect the eye there with that block. So that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there to raise the guard and prevent further damage on that cut. And just misses with that big right hand. Just Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, perfect execution on the low kick. Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out a little bit.
A lot easier said than done when his opponent has the power that he's
landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ.
Yeah, you got to be careful now because as it bleeds, you got to worry about the blood going into the eyes. Now it's time to start being on high alert.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game.
Dillashaw gets the double leg takedown. Nothing telegraphed about that shot. Well done. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by Dillashaw. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. 30 seconds to go in round two.
He's got to start throwing now.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Giannis right back to the full mount. And the horn sounds on round two.
Hey, stop.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself. And look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Checks the leg kick. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
Wow, what a kick. Back and forth we go.
Get those combinations going. Move those hands.
Side kick.
He gets to the single collar side. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
And there's that patented jab, well landed. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Back to his feet. Great technique on the overhand, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, it can end the night. That one landed right on the spot. He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would...
How about these two going at it?
He's hurt bad.
So under 3 minutes to go here in the fight. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Get the elbow.
That is it!
Holy smokes!
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
We now go to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 28 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, TJ Dillashaw!
All right, so a big win for one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, TJ Dillashaw, using every skill in his arsenal to get the job done tonight.
And he's
Our
got
tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Quinton Rampage Jackson!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Quinton Rampage Jackson. And you hear this man just being showered with praise from this audience. You got to think we're banged out tonight in large part due to the presence of one Quinton Rampage Jackson on this fight card tonight.
what a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
Man, this is wild. If you like offense, these fighters are going at it.
All gas, no brakes, baby. Let's go. Big right hand. Oh! This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes. Beautiful punch lands.
Back to his feet. Man, that left hand is money in the bank tonight. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Oh, beautiful counter with the jab. All right, good early sign for the boxer as he is able to stuff the first takedown attempt. You were somewhat critical of his takedown defense in his last fight. Seems to have shored some things up.
It showed that in training camp, they went and addressed that real issue that he had in this game. To this point, him defending from such a... They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. Oh, just opening up on it now.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Pretty strong jab there by Jamal Hill. Oh, doing a great job here defensively, and you've got to be of sound defensive mind to set up your counter shots. He is certainly feeling it in this round. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Well, missed on that one.
Relax, relax. Keep your hands up for me.
Gets to the single collar tie now. Straight punch is good. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. Just over 2 minutes, round one.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now.
Slips the punch. Trying to set up that counterattack.
Block that one.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down everything.
That one connected. And he connects with the punch there. Oh, he lands a kick to the leg. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Under a minute now to go round one. Well, at times he's tried to check kicks, but he has not been effective in doing so. And now he's starting to limp a little bit.
He's starting to limp from those leg kicks. He's showing that it's hurting. That's a big sign when you watch a fighter, because a fighter never really wants to give you anything, but he can't help himself.
Let's go.
Oh, high kick.
Oh, single collar tie here. Well, we may have the best cut man and woman in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth. Well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again.
Nice defense. He got his hands up and he blocked it.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here.
Go after that cut. Go after that cut. Strike.
Oh, nice kick.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fight. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Come on, let's work.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Ooh, big knee.
Oh, my goodness, what a right hand.
Beautifully placed with the hook there by Rampage. Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round. And,
Oh, he got him again.
Single collar tie now.
He's cut.
That left hook was crazy.
Jackson's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand. Oh, nice. Nice.
Let's go. Keep that footwork going.
Slips. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Short uppercut here on the clinch by Rampage Jackson. All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad. To see him still standing, that just goes to the toughness that he has to be still standing after taking such a damaging shot. The fighters separate.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad. Oh, that body shot hurt him.
We approach the 1 minute mark here in the second round. Hill's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side?
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
His misses are entertaining. Final seconds here of round two. Round three next. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. That's a really strong leg kick there by Jamal Sweet Dreams. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Sweet Dreams Hill going for the leg kick. He misses. All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous. He hurt him bad.
Oh, huge left. Checks that leg kick. Hill's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 9 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill!
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight. Or tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Nickal! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Marvin, the Italian Dream, Vettori!
Ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, here we go, round 1, and a lot of Bo Nickal's fights have been quick, so don't get up and grab anything from the refrigerator. This man is a submission machine. We have also seen his power on full display in the UFC. 3-time NCAA Division I national champion wrestler, and it's got to be hard for this guy, right? You get to the UFC, and it seems like the only thing that will be good enough at career's end is an undisputed UFC middleweight championship. Nothing easy about it. He's able to slip the left in. Oh, strong hook to the head there by Nickal. Immediately gets the underhook. Clinch work. Lead left by Nickal. Well, it didn't take us long to get our first clinch situation here. Some wrestlers pursue the takedown at distance. This guy has no issues trying to get it out of this clinch situation.
No, he loves this clinch because he's got a great inside-out trip. He does a good job of changing his levels to get to the hips. He's just a good fighter from in close. He has spent a lifetime developing his skills. He wants to impose his will on his opponents from this position.
Whiffs on the right hand.
Back in the clinch, watch for the knee.
Oh, you could feel the reverberations here at the broadcast booth as he slams him down there with conviction.
You should see that. The moment those two big boys hit the mat, John Pinkford went flying. It was amazing. Where's that working man camera?
Yeah, we need that working man right now. This table is a mess. And now is where things could get really interesting. Vettori's in half guard. Making all these shots count. Vettori's pass is denied. Now drops inside that close.
Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in.
He's getting very close to finishing this submission.
Defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Striking pretty well from the bottom here.
Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land. He's trying to land effective strikes.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
Now let's get a full pass. Let's get a full pass.
Nice transition into full guard here. We'll see what he chooses to do now.
He's going to be trying to pass to half or eventually get to full guard. Full mount, sorry.
Control that.
Nickal looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
Take your elbows in. Get into half guard. Let's go.
He passed the half guard.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Great. Good. Keep that footwork going.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Nickal.
I need you to move. Scramble.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Nickal. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Nickal in half guard. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Final seconds here in round one. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Round two straight ahead.
All right, sit in. Deep breaths. Breathe. Slow that heart rate down. You're not tired. I don't care. You're going to get out there and you're going to work. You train.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, here we go. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one. Oh, hurt him bad.
Just out of the range with that right hand. Nice. Nicely done. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Oh, there's the swing, and there's the miss by Vettori.
Big double leg level change.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Keep that ground position.
Marvin Vettori gets up. Clearly, he wanted this fight back to its feet despite having a dominant position on the ground. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Oh, nice change up on the tempo there as the hook in the clinch lands by. Oh, maybe the best strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
So a much different approach approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Oh, he just continues to attack that cut around the eye. Gotta think his vision's compromised now.
As he should, right? He sees the blood pouring into his opponent's eyes. His opponent now is squinting, trying to maintain his line of sight. He has got to continue to go at that cut right now.
Right now they separate. Nickal's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Big elbow there, Lance. Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating him. Oh, Nickal gets the double leg takedown.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Nickal going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Nickal's back in half guard.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on it. Under a minute to go in the round. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
He's got that single collar tie.
Oh, clean hook there. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
He's got to be careful here.
2 rounds in the books. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
This time, all right? He's done. This guy has nothing left.
All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now, where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Nickal gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Oh, body kick attempt here. It's no good. Well, he hasn't really shown it. A huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the under.
Whoa!
Oh, nice judo toss for him. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Nickal's right back to the full mount. Well, at this point, I would use the word critical to describe the condition of that eye. Not looking good, champ.
No, he's beat up. He's been battered, he's been bruised. He got cut early in the fight, and you understood that if he didn't change something, it would get much worse. He didn't change anything, and now we're here.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not...
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Oh, he is masked in blood. I think I can actually pick out his blood type from here. Where's the doctor? Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nickal.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. I mean, these wrestling transitions are beautiful. These guys are really getting after it.
I need you to scramble. Scramble.
This is where he wants to be.
While the ground and pound is there once again, strong work here by Nickal.
Oh, right into mount. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it shows.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Watch your neck. The choke is coming.
Nickal's really pressing the issue now, and he's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat. Vettori's an absolute mess. Referee might have caught an eye of the ringside position right there. They might stop this fight.
Great shot from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Nickal's right back to the full mount here. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Oh, big shots from the top. Nickal's going for an arm here. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated. Here to finish.
Wow, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Nickal. While sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers, there have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler. And he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions. Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Vettori. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Vettori's back in full mount. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 30-27, and 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision,
All right, no surprise as the wrestler gets his hand raised here tonight. You got to think he's going to enjoy watching this fight back. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Arman Ahakalakat Tsarukyan! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nickal!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, all eyes on Arman Tsarukyan as this round gets underway in earnest. Of course, all rounds begin on the feet, where Tsarukyan has said he believes he will have a decided advantage here tonight. But don't be surprised to see him grapple. He's very instinctive when it comes to his takedown game, and you know if he gets the fight there, could be a real problem for his opponent tonight. Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand in.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz.
Just misses there with the left. All right, early in the fight here, and Nate Diaz off to a pretty good start, found a home for that left hand.
I mean, and it's powerful. It does not seem like Nate is throwing it hard, but he always finds his target very accurate with that straight left hand. So he kind of feeds the right hand to get you moving where he wants, and then bang, he drops that straight left on you that hurts so many. Hurt Conor McGregor, and he hurt the welterweight champion Leon Edwards in the same way.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Certainly making good use of what is an obvious edge and reach. Big shots being landed on both sides here. 25 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz.
Oh, guillotine, guillotine here.
That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Nice.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Diaz. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. His opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. Oh, you hurt him again, bro. Ooh, big shot lands.
Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Under a minute to go.
That's some power there.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Beautifully placed in time knee there by Tsarukyan. A huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot was what they call it to go and end the fight.
Final seconds of round one.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. That was the key.
right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round 2. All right, so there's that Nate Diaz left hand. It's a huge connection there, PC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Oh, just opening up on him now.
All right, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep feint, not little punches, with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot. Oh, he hurt him again!
Nice jab by Diaz. Oh, beautifully placed with the left hook counter. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab.
Yeah, he hurt him real bad. He's still hurt.
Big right hook coming. It's blocked. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. He's back in the clinch. How does he proceed from here?
All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really started to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody.
Thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Ooh! Big right hand. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but... Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Well, you know about the offense, but how about the defense? Overhand blocked by Tsarukyan. Diaz is now dealing with a...
Oh, he's got him again.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed without it. Gets back to his feet. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient, and in that patience, you'll find...
Oh, huge shots being landed on both sides. Well, that swelling is getting out of control to that end. You see the referee has paused the action, likely to call on the doctor. We'll see if this fight can continue, champ.
Well, it's so noticeable. You got to check on it. You got to make sure that this fighter is able to continue.
Fighter trying to state his case to stay in the fight. It looks as though the doctor's going to allow him to continue, at least for now.
Yeah, but he's got to make some adjustments. He's got to keep his hands up, and he's got to keep his head off the center line.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway, and it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight, and that's exactly what they did, and I could not be happy.
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land.
Once he got him cut, he recognized where he needs to be throwing these shots. And once again, he lands right on that cut.
Under a minute to go.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Tsarukyan is in half guard. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out. That's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Tsarukyan's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better. Oh, he's got him hurt badly now.
Great job landing from the top position. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Just missed with that right hand. Slips. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume.
Oh, my goodness. He's gonna do it. Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 41 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Nate Diaz!
All right, so a huge win for Nate Diaz. The celebration is on, of course, in Stockton, California and beyond. And while South Africa is on the World Mixed Martial Arts map, largely courtesy of the elite middleweight Dricus du Plessis. And he got a lot of respect from his peers after beating Robert Whittaker at UFC 290. You had to look far and wide for any of his fellow fighters to be picking du Plessis going into that fight. And not only did he beat Whittaker, he bludgeoned him and got him out of there by TKO in round 2. That laid the foundation for a title fight for Dricus du Plessis. This man is a physical force, hardened by his upbringing in South Africa. Excited to see what he can do with the opportunity tonight, DC. All right, here he is, the UFC middleweight king, the Reaper, Robert Whittaker. Back-to-back wins over Yoel Romero. Hard to quantify, though, how difficult those 50 minutes against Yoel Romero were and what type of toll it might take on Whittaker here moving forward.
Yes, but after the Romero fight, there was a lot of time in between fights with Whittaker, which allows you to recover. Because you hear the stories about the guys that say they fight Yoel. No one's like him. No one feels like him. But Robert Whittaker was able to manage that over the course of 2 very, very difficult fights. And he was able to do that because of the fantastic cardio, the great wrestling mentality, and also the unbelievable striking and the ability to stare down the barrel of a loaded shotgun in Yoel Romero's left hand and feel safe. That allowed Robert Whittaker to keep the belt in both of those instances.
And we knew from his debut in 2012 that he would be something special. He has certainly been every bit that. Till the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! And now, 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dracos still not Plessis. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Robert the Reaper Whittaker.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight.
Good.
All right, here we go with round 1, and let us see where Robert Whittaker is at this stage of his career. Most of the fans believe, without a shadow of a doubt, that he is still elite. He's always been a well-rounded fighter. The focus, the aspiration remains on the UFC world title. But a lot of wars in this guy's career, of course, with Yoel Romero and others back in the day. How much fight is left in the dog? We find out right now as Robert Whittaker tries to get off to a good start. Oh, Whittaker closes the distance here, DC. Let's see if he can capitalize. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Oh, nice kick. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Lands a big right hand early. All right, so we have got a full-on...
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, and the Superman punch is good. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Nice defense there, huge block. Oh, Superman punch is true. Slips the punch.
Caught that kick there.
Back to the jab now, no good. Heavy leather on both sides in that exchange. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Able to check that kick as well. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh, nice takedown.
Du Plessis gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Lands a big elbow there.
Oh, he tagged him. Great combination to the head.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Counters with the left. Takedown defense is there. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good. 2 minutes to go here in round one. And the front kick is there. Nice job by Dracus du Plessis.
Oh, he got him again.
Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. Grips the body there. Head off the center line, slips the punch. Oh, great striking from Robert Whittaker as usual. This man puts some serious pressure on you. And when you play shot there, DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, a big left hand. Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Nice counter left there.
Oh, there we go.
Under a minute to go.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
As his opponent postures up, he opens it. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
In the half guard.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Whittaker's pass attempt denied. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
All right, here we go with round two. Good straight hand there by du Plessis. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Nice jab by Dracus du Plessis. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh! Nice block.
Let's go. Keep moving.
That hurt him bad. Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Nice jab by du Plessis.
Beat into the punch. Beat first.
He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Whittaker's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. Pretty interesting to see him mixing it up with the kicks. Offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. That was a jab.
Use your footwork now. It's okay. Use your footwork.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
End this fight. End it.
3 minutes to go in round 2. He's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Du Plessis back in half guard. All right, full guard here if you're the top fighter. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to pass to the next position, get the half guard so I can get my ground and pound off.
Du Plessis in half guard now.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. Now he's going full mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Posture and punch, posture and punch.
2 minutes remain in the round.
Bring it down, bring it down. Push off an elbow.
All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Whittaker's in half guard.
Getting the mount here.
Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud.
This is a terrible position.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
All right, relax for me, bud. Good, you're doing fine. Stay relaxed. Breathe.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Those elbows.
Du Plessis going for the sub here.
What a tight armbar.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Get to his back now.
20 seconds to go. Side control now. Du Plessis back in full mount. Final seconds here.
Only 10 seconds remaining. 10 seconds.
Round 3 next.
Hey, stop.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round and picking up exactly where he left off. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
It's okay. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
Just misses with the jab there.
There it is. He's cut. Give him the elbow.
Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the body strikes. His opponent has had absolutely no answer. He hasn't lowered his guard with the elbow whatsoever, and I'm not sure how many strikes to the body he can take before he ends up crippling here. We'll see.
Double the jab.
Du Plessis really taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? They might even call in the ringside physician. He is continuing to target that area. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
There you go. Look for the shot.
It got checked.
Oh, beautifully done with the hook there by Whittaker. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Trying to find a home for that right hand.
Go after that cut. Strike.
Oh, nice job by him there to slip that offer.
Taking a lot of body shots as well.
Big power shot there. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Takes his back now. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Whittaker's eye is starting to swell shut. Oh, that's a big hook there. Oh, he is stunned. Drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover.
Great block there.
Go after the cut. End this fight. End it.
90 seconds now to go in the round.
Stay under control. Relax. Start looking for your shots.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. That one connected.
Both of them are landing massive shots.
These guys start going down. Now he's back up.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
Take the face.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
There it is. He's cut.
Just out of range with that left hook. Final 30 seconds of this third round. Oh, and he connects there.
Oh, he's hurting bad here. Oh, nice body shot.
Side kick now.
Two-punch combo. Let's go.
Final seconds of round 3.
Three-punch combination. Finish with a hook.
And now a head kick to boot. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Let's clear the cobwebs.
All right, so there's the horn mercifully, I think, for the fighters, signifying the end of the round, and what a 5 minutes it was. Both fighters got knockdowns there. We'll see who can adjust here in the next round.
Mercifully for the fighters, not so much
for
for
the
us.
fans, yeah.
No, we love it. The fans love what we're seeing in the octagon right now. 2 guys willing to just lay it all out on the line, and you see them both having tremendous success in the stand-up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
I want to see the low kick.
Well, he is a tactician. He does not discriminate when it comes to his weapons. There's a side kick.
That side kick can go to the legs or to the body. What a technique.
Whittaker's cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood.
Well, he blocks a shot there.
Nice shot.
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown.
Nice transition.
All right, side control now. Plessis in half guard.
On to the mouth.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Scramble, get up. Scramble, scramble, and get up.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Control the hands.
Plessis going for a choke. Oh, it looks like that dorsal is tight.
He's gonna choke him. There it is.
Oh, he got out.
He did a great job of getting his hips away, getting back to his back in order to defend that dorsal choke.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Nice block.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Whittaker's really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting worse by the minute.
Hands high.
Well, missed on that one.
Oh, body shot's nasty.
Efficient with that jab, doubles up on it now. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Wait, I need you to be first now.
Right on the button. Just out of range with that uppercut.
Let's go. Let's open up that cut a little bit more.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to get a picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing.
That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
What an absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's going to be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent, but the celebration is on. One of the biggest wins in his UFC career.
Massive win for this young fighter. He got the knockout victory. What a performance.
Bruce Buffer to wrap it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 35 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Dracus Silva Plessis.
Well, some would argue this is the deepest division in the UFC right now, 145 pounds, a lot of killers at the top. This man has emerged out of the pack and gets his much-deserved title shot here tonight.
From the moment he got to the UFC, he told us we were viewing someone that could make an impact, a future champion that will remind us of the great featherweight champ Max Holloway, Jose Aldo Jr. He said, I am special. I will be a champion one day. Tonight, he gets the opportunity. Let's see if he can cash in.
Now, it appeared as though the weight cut was a little bit difficult. He did not want to hear that noise, but that is behind him, and we'll see how it goes for him here on Saturday night. Tail of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC featherweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alexander the Great Volkanovski. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max Blessed Holloway.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, high stakes here in the UFC's featherweight division between a couple of future Hall of Famers, Alexander Volkanovski and Max Holloway. Alexander Volkanovski could have been an outstanding rugby league player, played as north as 214 pounds. We're very thankful to have him in the UFC, where he has become one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world.
One of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. That athleticism is on full display every time he goes in the octagon. But I want to focus on Max Holloway a little bit. When you're down 0-3, when you have been so dominant against everyone else, how do you solve the puzzle? Max Holloway needs to get forward, he needs to press, and he has got to get Volkanovski outside of his comfort zone. Volkanovski's too comfortable right now whenever they're fighting, and that is leading to Max constantly getting behind and having to try to play catch-up against a great champion.
There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a home for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you would expect it at the start of every single fight. The jab leads to everything else that he does inside the octagon. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Oh, he lands a hook. Well, Alexander Volkanovski has never lost a pro fight at 145 pounds, and if his boxing is any indication, that is a record that is probably going to hold up after tonight.
I mean, Volkanovski follows the game plan to a T. Whoever you set up for him, he is going to do, and he's going to do it at the highest level. We saw that in his fight against Max Holloway when he became the UFC featherweight champion.
Oh, a huge block there. Right now, a little separation between the two fighters.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Volkanovski. Another ground and pound strike lands. Volkanovski's in half guard.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Just missed on that spinning attack.
Lands a solid kick.
just misses with that big right hand. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job. Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Under 2 minutes to go. Nice punch there by Holloway. All right, so 43 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really strong. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly not. Oh, big diving punch lands up top.
The hard ground is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut.
Under a minute now to go in this one. Holloway's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands. All right, hammer fist here by Holloway. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Oh, headshot bang as the high kick lands. Volkanovski swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Oh, nice knees to the body. Seconds winding down in the opening round. Shot there just before you heard the horn, so he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
All right, DC, here we go. Round two. How good is this? Max Holloway and Alexander Volkanovski. Holloway gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, Superman punch. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finish on that. He's got to try to finish here.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now.
Holloway's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is starting to bleed a little bit now.
Come on, man. I need more punches. Let's go.
Oh, nice jab by Volkanovski.
Back and forth we go. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
85 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski, and landing with 52% accuracy against Max Holloway. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. A huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Just misses with that one. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Block that shot there.
Keep going forward.
Holloway's eye is closing up.
Oh, man, he's hurt. Oh, big elbow. Kicking game on full display today. He really is fighting a great fight.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Oh, nice jab to the dome by Max Blessed Holloway. Able to block that one.
Come on, he's leading good. Let's make it worse.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting
Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Under a minute to go. Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Right hook to the head, blocked. Oh, lands another pinpoint strike there, and no surprise to see the swelling upstairs get worse.
That accuracy, man, it's something to behold. This guy is so good at finding his target. Now, he's got a big old marker on the guy's face to try and hit. You have got a smart fighter in front of you. You have got to move your head, or he's going to keep going there.
20 seconds left. Nice job offensively as the strike lands clean.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Final seconds here of round 2.
He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
Holloway's got his head. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Going to the body now with that hook shot. Nicely done by Volkanovski.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Leg kick checked effectively there by Holloway. All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really strong. not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Heavy kick downstairs.
Oh! So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
Effective punch from the clinch there by Volkanovski. Misses with the right hand. Volkanovski's able to protect the eye there with that block, so that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there to raise the guard and prevent further damage on that cut. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing that, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, coming here to try to stop this fight.
Nice positional control here. Oh, big shots here. All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Wow, he is landing time and time again on that cut.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Volkanovski. Holloway's tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time, and you've got to wonder, given all the swelling, if that might even be a fractured orbital. Not good for Lem.
Oh.
Back mount now. Good work from the top here by Volkanovski.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Volkanovski's right back to the full mount. Oh, man, all about location as he continues to attack that swollen area. Referee may be looking for the doctor here soon. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Volkanovski. "20 seconds now remain in the round." Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Volkanovski. Waning seconds here of round number 3. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are heading to the championship rounds. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face.
You trained for this. You're bloody.
All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight. So you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Holloway's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time, and I'm not sure there's any end swell in the building that's going to open that eye back up. They might stop this fight. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot was what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh, nice job getting the guard up to block that one. Just out of range with the straight left hand. Volkanovski's taking aim at that cut right now. A strong decision by him to land strikes on an area that he has already done significant damage on.
You heard him bad.
Just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 31 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max Blessed.